Hello, folks. This is Andrew. I just wanted to do a song. Um, I've done the "My Cross Is Not Too Heavy" song, but being that it's Passover and Good Friday, I think it's very important that we reflect upon Jesus' cross, because that's what this is all about, and what he did, and his finished work on it, and his resurrection. But I'm going to give you this song. It's called Cavalry. It's a song I wrote when I was in jail. It's from the perspective of someone in the crowd, so you'll bear with me. Here goes. Instead of our king, they freed a murderous tyrant. So Jesus was sentenced by Pontius Pilate. The crowd was irate. They were playing for high stakes. The air was a cacophony, a heated debate. You could literally see, hear, and feel the hate. All for a man who predicted his own fate and loved us all so much, never making a mistake. He healed the sick, the blind, and the lame. He gave hope to the hopeless. Now he's taking all the blame. Man, this is such a shame. They're crowning him with thorns. God, I can't watch it. His flesh is so torn. Was this why he was born? So he could die so gory? Why does this have to happen? Is this really God's story? As they beat him and scoffed, he could barely walk. So I dropped down on my knees and said, "Forgive me, please." Then I stood there and watched as he carried the cross. There was pain in his eyes as he was set to die, so he could pay the cost and he could save the lost. He was sent from above to pour out his love and lay his life down. He laid his life down on Cavalry. He said he is the I am, and he's not of this place. Out of truth and love he spake. He taught grace, mercy, and faith. He lived his life more than perfect, walked it narrow and straight. He was found faultless, but still beaten and scourged, all 'cause of pride and hateful urge. I felt a great surge of tears when I looked at him beaten. I thought, if he's God, he can't be defeated. But then I realized this had to have a deeper meaning, deeper than I was seeing. I was yet to understand. All I know is I believe him and I love this man. He said he's the Messiah when they put him on trial. Even heard he raised the dead, so how could he be a liar? As they beat him and scoffed, he could barely walk. So I dropped down on my knees and said, "Forgive me, please." Then I stood there and watched as he carried the cross. There was pain in his eyes as he was set to die, so he could pay the cost and he could save the lost. He was sent from above to pour out his love and lay his life down. He laid his life down on Cavalry. As he traveled down the Via Dolorosa, his passion and his punishment for me I see close up. He can't even lift that rugged cross. Someone help him pick it up. I'm crying as I watch. A man from the crowd helped him bear it. He must have seen what I saw, his burden, he had to share it. As they lay his beaten body on the ground, I see a hammer driving down and I hear a loud pound. The agonizing screams from a mother shrieked through the crowd. "I love you," he uttered. Then the soldiers post him up for all to view. He said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." Then he took his last breath and it was quiet. Man, it hit me all at once, and now I realized it. The earth started shaking, the temple started breaking, the sky turned black. My God was just taken. As they beat him and scoffed, he could barely walk. So I dropped down on my knees and said, "Forgive me, please." Then I stood there and watched while he was nailed to the cross. There was pain in his eyes as he was set to die, so he could pay the cost and he could save the lost. He was sent from above to pour out his love and laid his life down. He laid his life down for you and me, for you and me, on Cavalry. Amen, brothers and sisters. God bless you all this Passover. I have another song called "The Resurrection." That'll come Sunday. God bless you all. I love you. Jesus is God. He's coming back soon. Amen.